fly quite regularly, but normally depend heavily on my wife and a couple of drinks as well. So today I came to the course on my own, with the point being that I was on my own and going through it on my own and came here on my own as well, so that I'd no one else to rely on apart from everything last night that we went through at the hotel.
How did you find that, the ground course?
Really good. To be fair, I don't actually have a fear of flying. I'm claustrophobic, so I never was really scared of the plane or the mechanics of it and what it can and can't do. For me, it was being enclosed in the plane, so I was very sceptical. I kept thinking, going on a fear flying course and I'm not really scared of flying, it's being in the plane. Having Chris talk through the plane definitely helped, but for me the main thing was Lawrence. Lawrence broke the fear, because when I was sitting in that plane, normally when the doors close, that's me off on a tangent, panicking, and he had me in the mindset, when the doors close, it's safe, not when the doors close, you're trapped. So it definitely has broke the cycle of fear for me.
Now this is very interesting, because we have a lot of people that are actually claustrophobic. So what would you say to other claustrophobics that are terrified of being shut in a plane? What would you say to them if they're watching this video?
They have to come on this course. I'm going to get my dad to come on this next year, and he's not scared of flying, he's scared of lifts. But I'm telling you, this can break fear. It's not about getting people on planes and getting flying, it's about breaking the fear, and it's definitely done that for me. I feel like I have a new lease of life, I really do. It's changed how I feel about positions that I'm in and how I cope with different positions. And definitely I think that Lawrence has put into perspective what your mind does. Like, it's the biggest enemy, but it can be your best friend as well. So for me, this course has been worth every penny. Can't believe I didn't do it sooner, to be quite honest.
Thank you. Find the course.
Fabulous, great.
Yes.
Really, really informative. Really good at putting your mind at ease, and just so helpful, and everyone is so friendly.
How long is it since you've flown?
About 13 years.
13 years?
Yeah, 13 years, and it was a big thing. I wouldn't go near the airport, I wouldn't look at aeroplanes in the sky. It was a big, massive thing, and I've just came off one. And that, but once we got up in the air, everything was fabulous, and I loved coming down, taking off, and we'll be booking somewhere else.
And what difference will this make to your life?
A big difference, a real big difference. We actually went to Paris there by car. We will not be doing that again. We will be going by airplane from now on. Definitely book it. It's the best thing that my husband ever done for me. Definitely. Get it done. It's worth it in the end.
Useful.
Oh, brilliant.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a miracle.
A miracle, you say?
It's for me anyway, I tell you that.
How long is it since you've flown?
Oh, it's probably 20 years,
20 years? My goodness. And how did you find the course helped you?
It helped me because he told me what the things were in the plane, the noises, and that helped me, and what turbulence was, which I really disliked.
Yes.
So that helped me, as long as the captain was able to tell me what was doing it, I was happy enough, I was really happy. It's a miracle to me, I can't believe it.
Good. And what difference will this make to your life?
I'll be flying next week again.
You're flying next week? Where are you going?
I'm just going to Birmingham because my brother's over there and he's ill, and I want to go over and see him, so I'll book next week and go.
How long is it since you've flown?
Well, it's about 8 months, but I was sort of forced onto that one, so first time I've kind of flown voluntarily by myself, I think, as well.
How did you find the ground course?
Very entertaining, actually. It wasn't boring or dry or anything. And so Lawrence was good with the techniques, but what helped me the most, I think, was Chris, the pilot, explained everything about how everything worked, why turbulence happens, and sort of just put your mind at ease that way, which for me was the biggest part. And all the noises, so today when you heard things, you didn't think about them. It was natural, so for me that was the best part of it, takeoff. But once I got up, I was encouraged to look out the window, which is something I've never done before, and that definitely helped an awful lot. And I actually spent the whole flight looking out the window just to kind of match up the feeling with what I was seeing, because usually I'm just sort of head down, eyes closed, but it definitely helped an awful lot. Mark as well was with me, beside me in the seat, sort of encouraged me to keep looking out, and that made a big difference for me, so I felt a lot better. Yeah, it's the best I've felt during a flight, once I get up there, and then landing was fine. It was a nice smooth flight. Definitely book it, definitely, because I did the same. I on the NAD, and and I nearly wasn't going to, but I'm going to book a flight to London now, so so definitely give it a go, definitely.